you personally to get to see the men and women of all races, colors, and creeds, of all religions, together against tyranny and against government-sponsored terrorism is beautiful and it is historical, and I salute you! Christina Ebersole and her great band come here and sing for us so beautifully, so eloquently. It was enchanting. Daniel's and Donna to be here and to speak with all the courage that this strong, intelligent man has is wonderful. And to know that they had a movie screen for them when they showed up today, it wasn't there. So they went and they got plywood and built this and put it together. And people didn't sleep. They did it their own time and money to bring you this. And every step of the way, the enemy tries to keep us from having these events, tries to keep us from demonstrating, tries to destroy our First Amendment. But no wonder we are having such an effect. The enemy is afraid of what we're doing. They are scared. And they should be afraid because there are a bunch of mass murdering criminals who will be brought to justice. You know, a lot of what has governed my life is that I grew up in a town where the sheriff and the police chief dealt with drugs, and where they would take the young people to jail after they sold it to them. Right outside Dallas. And then later in life, I had to read quite a few history books, so I learned about government-sponsored terrorism and government staging events and what empires did. And I was aware of other events like the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, where the FBI took the bomb, trained the drivers, gave them the detonators. Then I learned about Oklahoma City being an inside job and spoke out against that. Then I learned about Operation Northwood, the official U.S. government plan to stage 9/11 style attacks. And since then they've declassified. It's admitted that the Gulf of Tonkin was a staged event. It's admitted that the overthrow of Mohammed Mossadegh in Iran in 1953 was a staged event. And hundreds of other events. So when we're here exposing the fact that 9/11 is an inside job, all we're doing is exposing a historical fact. A lot of you were here at the first. Day one, you knew it was an inside job. But as the evidence built, more and more people woke up. And now in major polls, depending on which poll you look at, it's between 56 and 82% that believe 9/11 was an inside job. We're winning the info war. We're winning the fight against the New World Order. We're gaining ground every day. And every one of their lies is being exposed. Not just 9/11, but the fraud of the Iraq War. Now over 80% of Americans in major polls people before us sacrificed and died in the defense of liberty and the fight against tyranny. A lot of people died so we have the little bit of freedoms we've got. They're precious. They were paid for in blood. And I'm here to tell you, I don't need you to thank me and tell me I've done a good job. I've done nothing but my duty. I've discovered a bunch of bloodthirsty scum coming after innocent people, and I've been fighting them for 13 years, and I'll never stop while I'm progress. And my life and your life stacked up next to the children in New York City that the city takes and tests pesticides and drugs on. The children, the government of this city murders. Our life is worth more than mine, and it's worth more than yours. And it demands we stand up and take this country back and end this evil. Is up several thousand %. Diabetes is up several thousand %. Autism's up more than 25,000%. They're attacking us. They're waging war against us. And it's time we realize it and give them fight right back. It's time we admit just how serious the cost is. And realize, no matter what happens to us individually, humanity must move forward and must defeat the cancer that is the new world order. Endgame is the sum of my research. Endgame is the truth. It's far worse than what we could present here. It'd be 1,000 hours long if we showed you the admissions. How they put AIDS virus in the vaccines, cancer in the vaccines, how they exterminate people worldwide, how they call us animals. This is the truth. This is what we face. So I beg you, it's a long film, it's a lot of information. I want you to pay attention to this information. I want you to check it out for yourself. And I want you to verify its truth. And then I want you to take action. Because they can kill us individually, but they cannot kill ideas.